Hi everyone, it is Anita Serene and welcome to my YouTube channel today. For those of you who are new, I am Anita and I have been a psychic medium here on the internet for going on 5 years. And in today's psychic reading, we're going to be using the tarot cards as well as my intuition to find out what it is you can expect in February for love, career, and money using the tarot cards as well as my intuition. For those of you who are new to interactive YouTube psychic tarot readings, I normally have you guys pick one of the 3 options with your intuition. And then once you pick an option, you can fast forward to the timestamps I provide in the pinned comment as well as the description. But before I give you guys some time to really meditate on the options, I want to give a huge thank you and shout out to Green Chef for making today's video happen. Green Chef is a CCOF certified organic meal kit company, and I can't tell you how much time I have saved because of Green Chef. So as you guys know, I am a very busy businesswoman here on YouTube running my own company, which leaves very little time to cook, and because of that I don't always eat the healthiest and it doesn't really leave time for cooking. And actually one of my New Year's resolutions this year was to start cooking more delicious, organic, healthier meals at home, and Green Chef has really helped make this a reality in my 2023. So I'm excited to share this with you guys because I know it's going to save you so much time. So Green Chef delivers all of the ingredients in a meal kit directly to your door, which means you don't have to run to the grocery store because it comes directly to you. And one of the most convenient things about Green Chef is that all of the ingredients come in pre-measured serving sizes, so you don't have to worry about putting too much or too little of the ingredients, and the instructions are so easy to follow. If I can follow these instructions, I promise you, you can follow these instructions. It took the stress out of making dinner at home. So what really made Green Chef stand out to me for a meal kit delivery service is that they have options for every diet and every lifestyle. As you guys know, I am a vegetarian, so I ordered the vegetarian kit, and oh my gosh, was it so delicious. But they have options for every lifestyle, so if you are keto, paleo, vegan, vegetarian like me, fast and fit, Mediterranean or gluten-free, this meal kit service is going to have so many delicious meals that are going to suit your dietary needs. With Green Chef's limited time keto kickoff of 2023, you can now order keto meals for breakfast as well as dinner. Use my code SERENE60 to get 60% off your first order as well as free shipping. Once again, guys, if you use my promo code SERENE60, you will get 60% off your first order and free shipping. Go to greenchef.com for more details, and the link is in the pinned comment as well as the description. Thank you guys so much for sitting through that. Now let's get back to the options. Welcome back, everyone. So these are your 3 options. Group number 1 is the planet Neptune. Group number 2 is the planet Pluto, and group number 3 is the planet Uranus. I need you to pick one of the 3 planets, and then once you pick one of the 3 planets, you can fast forward to the timestamps I provide in the pinned comment as well as the description, and click the timestamp next to your chosen planet, and it will take you right to your psychic reading about what February has in store for you for love, career, and money. Feel free to take as much time as you need to meditate on the 3 options to see which one is calling to you. Pause the video if you need more time, but you can also use a random number picker if your intuition is feeling a little shaky. Click that timestamp next to your chosen option and it will take you right to your psychic reading. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your February prediction using the tarot cards. And group number 1, you chose the planet of Neptune. And what I was hearing from your choice, for those of you who chose group number 1, is you are everybody's crush in February. Okay, I can go off astrologically why Valentine's Day is normally not a great holiday for love. I'm going to do that in another video, but group number 1, let me just put it this way. I'm getting the energy that in February, you are going to be everybody's crush. Everybody, I'm hearing there are people who want to fight for you. They're willing to fight the dragon for you. They're willing to fight to have you in their life. Some of you guys, you're getting really good at doing your makeup or finding really flattering ways to present your avatar. But whatever the case is you are everybody's crush in February. So keep doing what you're doing with that energy you're letting off, with what you're doing with your appearance, because you have a lot of people who want to fight for your energy and they want to fight for your time, and the discipline that you're putting into yourself is really starting to show on your appearance. I actually feel a lot of you might have a lot of different people who are fighting for your time, your energy, your attention, because everyone is going to want a piece of you in February. So, this is something you can definitely look forward to with this Neptune energy that you chose. I think that a lot of you have really started pursuing your passions, talents, and interest. And because you're focusing on that, it's really made you more attractive. Some of you guys, you're dancers, or you're starting to move your body more. You're doing yoga, dancing, stretch, something like that. And it's really showing on your physique. You're looking really good. And also, I think a lot of you have really started to embrace this really attractive feminine energy where you're like, I don't chase things, I attract things to me, which means I'm going to put energy and time into myself and love myself and focus on myself instead of chasing the validation and approval from other people. And the energy and work you're putting into yourself is really showing, and you're just everybody's crush. You are really going through a massive glow up in February, and it's not just you in your head thinking it. You're going to start to see proof of it with the fact that other people are literally fighting for your attention, that they're not going to take no. People are like, hey, let's hang out, and you're going to be like, I'm busy. Okay, what about next week? It's people are literally fighting to hang out with you, fighting to have your attention. They might even be buying you stuff or offering to do things for you just so you'll spend time with them. And this might be something that's a little new for you. I don't think this is something you're used to, group number 1, because I think you've been so self-focused, just really taking care of your body, not stressing yourself out, putting yourself first, investing in yourself, getting really creative, all of that stuff. And I just think this is the month where the work you've put into yourself and the self-love is really starting to show, because you're attracting so many people towards you who want to help you get to the next level in life, who want to just do anything they can to be in your energy. So good job with whatever you've been doing, guys, because it's really been working. So now let's get over to, now that we did an overall summary of your February, let's get into your love, career, and money in February. So group number 1, I also heard, I heard the message for you that your glow up is actually challenging other people to want to challenge themselves and also do better. Because I think the work on yourself is really starting to show on your outward appearance, to the point where it's not just you who notices, other people are starting to notice your growth. It's actually challenging other people, they're not like jealous or envious or giving you evil eye. They're actually admiring you a little bit, and it's causing them to want to challenge themselves and go on a self-improvement journey as well. And I think that a lot of people are watching you like, wow, I need to get my stuff together too. I need to explore my art more, get more creative, do more workouts, eat more healthy. So in a way, I think you're unknowingly influencing other people to kind of step it up. It's like you're inspiring. That's the word I heard. You're inspiring other people to step it up. So group number one, I know we have a tendency to be self-deprecating, but I think this is the month where other people are starting to notice stuff about you that maybe you only noticed, okay? And so the 3 cards we have to describe your February is courage, sacred space, and intuition. I saw the angel number 5055, which means this is definitely the end of challenges for you guys. This tells me you have been through some shit. Generally, the world or the universe will make us feel uncomfortable and make us go through some crap, because the uncomfortability is almost like motivation to get us to level up. Well, I'm hearing it's the end of challenges for you with 5055. The 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords, and Tarot are all very negative cards, but the 0 there indicates to me this is the end of challenges for you. I see you having more courage and confidence than you ever have before, and this is because you were humbled. So there's this verse, and I know I'm always quoting the Bible. I read it so much, but there's this verse, there's a lot of wisdom in it, where it's like, those that are proud will be humble, and those that are humble will be exalted. Group number 1, I really get the sense for you that because your February is looking so good, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, the astrology of February is not great, neither is the numerology. I'm not going to bore you on why that is. I know some of you are like, no, I want to know. But essentially, Sun's going to be next to Saturn, and that's not good, okay? It normally means like a massive humbling, but because your February looks so good, I actually feel you really did embrace like a humble energy, like you were humbled by the universe. You've been through some stuff. You don't think your shit doesn't stink. You don't walk around all haughty with your chin in the air thinking you're better than everyone else. No, you were humbled, and you really just started nurturing yourself. And I think that because you have been humbled, the universe is going to exalt you in February. And I think this is a year where you're going to be given a year. I meant to say a month. This is going to be the month that you're given more courage than ever. Specifically, I was hearing the courage to express your art or express yourself creatively. You're getting the courage to do so in February. And I think with Sacred Space, it says use beautiful art, music, and creativity of all kinds to put you in a sacred space. This is going to be a month where you are supremely creative. Creative ideas are coming left and right. You are noticing creative ideas when they come, and they're developing beautifully. This is a month where you're going to be extremely creatively inspired, and you're going to have faith in your creative vision. That's the message that I'm getting from this. So I would say this is a very, very good month for you guys already, okay? But let's get some clarifiers on what else we're seeing here. And I am going to be using a different deck to kind of just get more of a message. Okay, so this is what this is about. In February, I heard some of you really like celebrity gossip. I am not judging at all. I think it's like kind of sexist that we judge celebrity tabloids, because traditionally women like to talk about what's going on with other people because we're more like relationship based. So I don't like to shame that, because people like what they like. But I'm hearing some of you guys, maybe you wanted to do like celebrity gossip, or you wanted to do something like that. I'm hearing it's going to go really well on social media, like if you're reporting the news or something, specifically regarding celebrities. But That's only for a very small portion of you, but I had to get that in for that one person who needs that confirmation. Like, yes, put your take of the news on TikTok. Your voice deserves to be heard. Some of you, I'm hearing you have a talent of really, being like a news reporter or reporting the news in a very fun way. So I don't know if this is something you are leaning towards, but others of you where that's not you, for the other 50%, I'm hearing people are talking about you right now like you are a celebrity. Like everything you post, every picture you post, every TikTok you post. If you're in the public eye, February is going to be a month where you might hear that people are doing celebrity drama TikToks about you more than ever. Okay, it's one of those months where if you're in the public eye, your name is going to be all over TikTok, all over the news, because people are speculating about you. And it's just because you're shining brighter than ever, to be completely honest. There's a saying that goes, the only thing worse than having people negatively talk about you is being ignored. Well, you're not being ignored because you're shining brightly in February. So there might be a lot of gossip around you, but it's all in a lighthearted manner. You guys know, if you follow me for a very long time, that I will be brutally, painfully honest. There was a reading I did a few months back where I saw that there was a lot of gossip, bad gossip surrounding somebody's name. So honestly, what I'm seeing from this energy is it's very lighthearted. If there are TikToks made about you, it might be making you into a meme or like very lighthearted, gossipy headlines about you that aren't very serious. It's just that people are drawn to you and they want to talk about you and post stuff about you. And if you're not in the public eye, guys, you just are really embodying right now a celebrity energy in your hometown, and like the people in your neighborhood, the people at your job, the people you work with, the people in your community. You've been posting, so you've been letting yourself shine in February, and these people are talking about you like crazy. You are their entertainment, essentially. So group number one, essentially I'm hearing your people's entertainment, and they're talking about you because they're noticing you and you're entertaining to talk about. And essentially the gossip is, oh my gosh, who am I reading for? Okay. The gossip is you guys have a very tumultuous love life. The gossip is that, you guys are changing really fast. Like people are saying, damn, group number one has like really changed a lot in the last like year. Group number one is changing really quick. Group number one is a different person every day. That's kind of what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing, okay, this is the gossip on you. I got it. Sorry, guys. So how I do it is it's like radio static. I'll hear stuff and I have to tune in. So it takes me a little bit to tune the guitar or tune the radio static to hear the full message. So I just got what people are gossiping about. With this rainbow card in reverse that we got, this is the card of luck. People are saying that you have not been lucky. Like people are saying you've gone through some really unlucky experiences that happened to you that were super unlucky, but they're saying that essentially that you didn't let that stop you, that you didn't let that defeat you. They're saying that you're really brave. So I'm actually thinking the gossip is kind of good. And people are saying that you've worked very hard to make your life lucky. So people have a hard time hating on you because they're like, you know what, group number one, I admire their strength. They built everything they've had from the ground up. And it's hard for me to hate on group number one because it's clear they've been through the struggle. And it's kind of like an inspiring story that makes me believe, damn, if group number one repaired the pieces from the bottom and ended up making their life lucky and this amazing, I can do that too. So in a way, the universe has been using you as like an influencer to show people that it doesn't matter how low you've been. It doesn't matter how broke you've been. It doesn't matter how fucked up you've been. It doesn't matter, because you can make your own luck in life. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here. But for you, group number one, the excitement is here for you. Do you know how I know? fireworks. That's how I know it's not going to be boring. I'm seeing February carrying the energy of exciting, intense emotional experiences that are coming to you. And I'm seeing this is the year. Ooh, I meant to say month again, but I said year. This is the month, guys, where you're really taking action towards your wildest dreams and you're not letting fear stop you. That's what I'm getting. You're taking action towards your wildest dreams, what you want, and you're no longer waiting for luck to fall on your lap. You're no longer waiting for a sign. You're like, I'm taking action because I believe in myself. I believe in this, and I'm going for it. That is your month of February. So it did get a little messy here, but I'm glad I did the clarifiers because with this leaf card, essentially I'm seeing that the universe did block your luck for a while. So for the last few years, you could have felt like you were just really unlucky. Nothing really lucky or divine has happened. And I'm hearing the universe blocked your luck because they wanted to show you the satisfaction of rewarded efforts or efforts that lead to a harvest or success. There was a part of your soul that wanted to experience what it was like to be disciplined, to put in hard work and then reap the rewards of those efforts. So this is why your luck was blocked for so long. I think you're no longer looking for a clear path with this path card in reverse. I think that you're just starting to take action, even if you don't know how it's going to happen, or even if there's no definite plan, you're just taking action and seeing what happens. And it's leading you to a lot more excitement in your life in February. Now with this tulips card, tulips are representative of friendship. So I think a lot of people have friendship crushes on you in February. And I'm specifically hearing there's someone in your friend zone who really desires your body. You know, they might act like they're a friendly person. They might act like they're just your friend. But I'm hearing that one line in that Lady Gaga song, I don't want to just be friends. Like someone has recently developed this huge, infatuation with you and they want to get out of that friend zone. They don't want to just be friends. You know, they might act like they just want friendship, but I definitely see this person doesn't. They really desire you. You know, every time they see you, I'm just going to say it, they get really turned on by you. So this is a big message I'm hearing. You know, a lot of you, this person is, you really changed the way you look in a very positive way. I'm hearing there's someone in your friend zone who does not want to just be friends with you. Some hints about this person is they could be 30 years old because I saw 30, but just know, group number one, lots of people have friendship crushes on you. And I think that there is someone in your friend zone who doesn't just want to be friends anymore. Look at how bright you are shining in February, group number one. As cheesy as this sounds, you are following your bliss and you are shining very brightly because of it. And with this reward card in the middle, February is a month where you are going to be rewarded for blindly following your passions, even though the path has not been clear. You didn't have a plan, you didn't know the outcome, but instead of letting that stop you, it's like, I see you taking walks and trusting the steps you're taking because you are trusting yourself. And you know, even sometimes you guys do struggle from low self-esteem. I'm not saying that you're feeling so good all of the time. You're feeling so on fire. No, you sometimes feel like shit. But the general, like, overall theme of it is you're taking action in the right direction. You're trusting yourself, even though there was no definite outcome, even though you weren't sure how it was all going to fall into place. You were just taking it one step at a time. And this is accumulating to a massive reward. And I think this reward is really starting to make itself apparent in February, but definitely in March. You're going to see the full result of this reward of you following your bliss, even though you weren't sure how it was all going to fall into place, even though the path was unclear, you still took the leap of faith. And I'm seeing this in past tense, which means you're taking the leap of faith. You took the leap of faith. And in March, I definitely see these leaps of faith you're taking being rewarded. So February, the message is keep taking steps forward. You're on the right path. You know, the thing that you're pursuing, the thing that you're following, that you're heated up about, go towards that, because in March it's going to be very much rewarded. And also, I think that you shining brightly, you're attracting onlookers right now. People are noticing your shine from far away. You know, this person is shrouded. There's definitely a particular person who's very important on your path who's been noticing your shine. And I don't think this is someone you know is watching you. I don't think this is someone you know of. I think you're here busy shining in this little party you've created for yourself energetically. And the vibrations you're letting out are so intense because you're so in alignment with the steps you're supposed to take. It's letting off this energy field, and it's attracting someone here in the shadows that's very important on your path. They're noticing what you're posting on social media, group one. What you are shining on social media, what you're posting on social media, there's someone here watching you, very important on your path. They're watching you shine. And if you're not on social media, the few of you who are just, you live under a rock, no worries. It's like you've been putting yourself out on your community, and this person has been watching you do your thing from a distance. This person who's really important on your path is a Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. And I actually feel like the attention that you're attracting from this person with blue moon and Capricorn is a very big time, rare connection who's going to offer you some sort of crazy, groundbreaking opportunity. This person is noticing you, so keep shining, keep doing what you're doing. How's your money situation look like in February? That's what I want to figure out. How does your money situation look like? Your spirit guides want you to know they are helping you with your finances. They are helping you with your money. Some of you guys, you know, you might not be poor, but your mindset around money is in lack, like always feeling like there's not enough. Maybe you could be surrounded by wealth and riches, but you still feel sad and you're like, why? I should be happy. Or for some of you, you're really actually struggling with money. This isn't a gratitude thing. Like you're like, stargirl, or Anita, I'm legitimately struggling with money. Your spirit guides want you to know they're helping you grow your finances in February. They're helping you feel more wealthy. If you're rich and you're still not happy, you're like, man, I have all these nice things. I'm staying at nice hotels. I'm eating nice food, but I still don't feel happy. Your spirit guides are helping you with that, being able to see what you have and really appreciate it. And if you guys are struggling with money, your spirit guides are helping bring in random sources of income from a lot of different places to help you through your financial hardship. Okay. And they're also helping you make wiser decisions with your money. So the strongest card that came out was your guides are helping you, all is well. So your spirit guides this month are helping you with your finances, and with the use discernment, justice, lie, and truth, they're also helping you make wise decisions with your money, where you should invest your money, where you shouldn't invest your money, what you should be doing with your money. Your spirit guides are helping you with your money by helping you make wiser decisions with your money. And also, I think that your spirit guides are also helping you figuring out if someone is just using you for your money or if they're your real friend. They're making that very apparent in February as well. Now, what's going on with your career in February specifically? What's going on at your job? We have the Page of Cups. This means that at your job, I think there's a new start happening in February in your career, group number one. We had the new moon in the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is new energy. we had the new moon. I think there's something new happening in your career in February that you're really excited about. I think there's a new possibility happening in your career, something new happening in your career in February. And for those of you who work in an office, I think there's going to be someone new who comes in at your job that you might be interested in. You know, someone new might be entering the workplace when it comes to your career. Okay. And I also think when it comes to your career, a lot of you guys, you might be making new friends at your job in February. I see that with the Ace of Cups in the 11th house, which talks about a new friendship, a new wish for the future. So a lot of new is happening in your career in February. Group number 1, new paths, new opportunities, new people entering your career that you feel really, really good about. This is once again, very positive. So what I want to do is I want to end on your love message for February. So the energy of your love life in February, group number 1. So I think that recently there's been an amp up in your psychic and creative energy. So you've been more imaginative, more creative, more fantasy based, and I think you've been dreaming of the perfect love. Some of you guys, you might have actually met people in your dreams and been connecting to people on the astral level. And if you are into women, group number 1, I think there's a big time soulmate who is a woman who actually has been dreaming about you before you two even met. There's an energy of a woman here who's very psychic, who's had dreams about being with you before you two have even met. That's the energy. And I'm hearing that the person that's into you in February has black hair. Okay. There's someone here with black hair who's very interested in you in February. This is someone who is very considered by the world as being extremely attractive and is considered being a prize. So even if you're not into women, group number 1, hear me out. I actually think there might be a woman who's very much into you romantically. And I know that's going to suck if you're straight, but this is the energy I'm seeing. I'm seeing a woman who's considered extremely beautiful by society standards, who has black hair, who is really in admiration of you. And I think this admiration is borderlining on a romantic crush. All right. And for others of you, I'm seeing that the person who's into you, they might have dark nail polish as well. And for some of you guys, the person who's into you in February with this 9 of Cups energy, you would think is wish fulfillment. You would think, wow, I can't believe this person likes me. You would feel flattered and you would be really happy to know this person likes you. So if you're into men, I'm also hearing it could be a male with dark hair who paints their hair dark, who's very into you in February. Are they going to make a move towards you? They could have a white dog or they could have some sort of dog. Okay. And oh my gosh, this person definitely has dogs, guys. We got the dog symbolism twice. I'm telling you, the person who is romantically interested in you most in February definitely has a dog. They might even have more than one dog. I'm hearing that so strongly. Their spirit animal is also represented as the wolf or the dog. So this tells me this person is loyal. They are going to be a supportive friend. They're going to come at you with a friendship first because their spirit animal is the dog. So this tells me they're loyal. They could be born on the 7th or the 15th. So that's the energy of the person who likes you the most in February. And I think you'll be very pleased to know that they like you. And I do think they are going to come forward towards you, but I think they're going to come forward offering some sort of friendship or offering to assist you in some sort of way rather than in a romantic sense, okay? There's also this energy here of what are you doing in love? Strength. I think you guys have been learning how to be strong on your own. And I'm also getting group number 1. You are a lot of people's Achilles heel. Do you know how I know this? We got the strength card. Now, the strength card in tarot is actually a Bible story. I just learned this about Delilah. And Delilah was a woman who was... So as I was about to give that message, the UPS lady walked up to my doorstep and delivered a package. So I feel like you've been waiting for love. You're like, I'm not going to go and chase love. I'm not going to go out and try to get it. I'm waiting for it to come to me when the timing is right. And you're waiting for that dream person to show up on your doorstep. And I'm hearing February is the time where you do have a lot of options who are coming at you. And I'm seeing with this card that in February, you guys are represented as Delilah, which means you look good, you smell good, and people who are normally very strong get very weak for you. And it's almost like these people lose their minds over you, because the story of Delilah is that she was able to trick a man 5 times who was in love with her and deceive him 5 times in a row, and he didn't learn his lesson because he was so enamored by her. So right now in February, group number 1, you could have your choice of whoever it is that you want. And the lion reminds me of the alpha, or someone who can't be tamed. You could tame that alpha woman. You could tame that alpha male. You could have anybody you want in love. And I'm hearing these people are just going to be coming to you without you having to go out and find it this month. So people like that delivery woman, it's like the universe is delivering people to your doorstep. And like I said, I'm specifically seeing a specific energy. I'm hearing you're having more than one option, but one option coming in is a woman with dark hair who is conventionally attractive, who you would think is wish fulfillment likes you. But for others of you, it could be a male who paints their nails, has dark hair, and you would find it to be wish fulfillment with that 9 of Cups, that they're interested in you. And dog symbolism is very, very big here. So like I said, I think they're coming in as a supportive friend, trying to help you build your dreams, and I think this is someone who wants to be creative with you. I got that as well. Like maybe you guys, are doing something creative together, coming in for you in love in February. Okay, what's the final outcome in love in February for you? We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, and we have one more card for your final love portion in February, group number 1. We have the 10 of Cups. Your love life is no longer going to be hard. I'm seeing happiness enter your love life. If you are married, this is a happy time in your marriage. This is a blessed time in your marriage. If you're in a relationship, same thing. And if you're single, like I said, you can have your option in love. You are getting wish fulfillment in love. And just lots of people who love you are coming in for you in February. You can have who it is that you want at this time. Now, for those of you who have a romantic love interest on your minds, like I always do, I want to end with how it is they feel about you. So I want you to think about someone you're interested in now, someone you've been dreaming about now. How does that person feel about you? We have the Star. It doesn't get much better than that, guys. Whoever it is that you asked about, and you want to know how they feel about you, you are this person's wish. The feelings are mutual. And you know how I know this? Because we have the two jugs. The two jugs is mutual feelings. As you guys can see, mutual feelings, the same amount of feelings. You think this person is your wish fulfillment, and this person feels you are their wish fulfillment. They look up to you. They feel like you shine extremely bright with that star energy. Your energy nourishes their soul. The feelings are mutual with this person you're asking about, and I think you both see each other as wish fulfillment. Look at that. We have another confirmation of mutual feelings. The two cups, you feel the same about each other. That this is divinely guided, this is divinely led. When you come together, it is divine. So whoever it is that you asked about, guys, the feelings are mutual. And this is a very divinely fated soul connection that I see here for you. So group number one, what we're going to do now, just real quick, is I'm not even going to restart the video. I'm just going to ask your spirit guides for 3 major blessings that is coming in for you in the month of February before I let you go. So for group number one, what are 3 major blessings coming in for them? We have the first one. It says financial discipline. You are becoming wiser at managing your money in February. So you guys are going to be able to save money in February. You're becoming wiser with your money. The third blessing coming in for you, look at that. We just confirmed it yet again. Physical beauty. It's not just internal, it's external. So your blessing in February is you are going to be looking good. You are going to be looking so freaking good. Didn't we say that at the beginning of the reading? Your third blessing here is rest and restoration, which talks about heightened psychic ability. It talks about getting good sleep, getting healing sleep, and getting the rest that you need to recharge, and also supreme creativity. So group one, this was your February. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Okay, so group number 2, you chose the Pluto card, and Pluto is the planet of transformation, and it's the planet that represents a phoenix rising. And I just kept hearing for you, group 2, I saw the movie My Fair Lady with Audrey Hepburn, and the main character is Eliza Doolittle. And Eliza Doolittle was this trashy little Essex girl who had no manners in class, and then, you know, a teacher or mentor entered her life and taught her how to speak like a lady, how to dress like a lady, how to walk like a lady. So the reason why I'm seeing this movie for you, group 2, because, okay, each psychic gets downloads differently, but because I watch so many movies, the way I get downloads is I'll get visions of certain movies that correlate to your journey, because your journey is a movie. Your journey is a story, right? And the story that's playing to me is My Fair Lady with Audrey Hepburn, Eliza Doolittle. So I'm hearing you're going through a kind of like a energetic promotion from the universe. Some of you, your name could be Claudia, but that's only for a select few of you. Others of you, I've heard that you have clairaudience as well. But anyway, I got sidetracked. So essentially, what's happening in February is you're going through a quantum leap where you are leveling up in your lifestyle. You're getting to the next level of life. And this is happening very quickly. Like, I'm hearing you are literally, this is a time of quantum leaping, which means a lot of big change is going to happen in your life really, really fast and really, really suddenly. And specifically, I think this change is happening in your socioeconomic status, where you're going from one level to the next. You are leveling up in class. It's almost like the universe is giving you an energetic promotion where you're going from one level or stage or lifestyle of life to the next, where you're getting more respect, more money. So essentially, I'm seeing a general lifestyle level up. And for some of you guys, okay, for the select few, you already have this status, you already have this class, but you want to actually release it because you want to live a more simple life. So you're actually releasing the old. But for a lot of you who are watching my channel, I actually think this is a level up. This is a glow up. This is a positive quantum leap change. And this change might seem scary, but I'm hearing they're giving you an energy of peace that you wouldn't normally have during this time of major change. This is not going to be, even though it might seem stressful because so many things around you are finally changing and moving quickly, there is an energy of peace that's being brought over you, and people are going to be like, wow, how are you handling this so peacefully? I mean, moving is a major life stressor. What you're going through is a major life stressor, and you seem to be so peaceful. And that's because there's this inner knowing that this is what's meant to happen. And it's almost like a supernatural peace is being placed on your shoulders during this time of major change as you ascend from one level to the next, as you go through this quantum leap in realities where you were living in a trailer and now you're living in a nice house. You were hanging out, on Baltimore Street in the ghetto, and now all of a sudden you're in California. It's like this sense of a dramatic promotion in the universe where you're going from one level of respect to the next level of success, to the next level of, it's almost like an energetic promotion. This is what I'm hearing. And even though it's positive, you have to remember life change is stressful because it happens all at once, but it's almost like you're at peace because you know everything is going to be okay because you just feel the wave. That's the best way I can explain it. And specifically, I'm seeing changes that are happening in your career, in your socioeconomic status, in your level of respect in the world. That's what I'm essentially seeing. Okay, so now that we got the overall summary, this is very dramatic because you did choose Pluto. Let's go into love, career, money, and get some further clarifiers. And also watch My Fair Lady with Audrey Hepburn. That movie and that story is really going to tie into your February, where she goes from rags to riches, where she goes from, the girl who speaks with an Essex accent to being a duchess and talking all classy. It's like you are leveling up in class, in status, and taking yourself more seriously. It's not as simple as a promotion at work. This is a promotion in your energy where you are coming off more dignified, more respected, more classy. You're getting more respect. Your lifestyle is leveling up, and this is coming with the more responsibility, taking yourself more seriously and growing in courage and confidence. Because I'm also hearing, guys, sorry, I know I said I was moving on, but I was getting the energy where you have posture issues, and it's almost like your spirit guides are fixing your posture issues. And these posture issues are coming from a weak solar plexus, which means weak self-esteem. And when we have a weak self-esteem, we don't even bother trying. We don't bother investing in nice equipment and nice things, investing in our business, because we don't feel like we're even deserving. So we will subconsciously self-sabotage by not even trying or investing. You had a hit to your self-esteem that made you feel really defeated. Like you feel, I'm getting there's been a hit to your self-esteem. And essentially, your spiritual team, God, whatever you believe in, is recharging your solar plexus chakra, and it's growing your confidence to give you the courage to try for better in your life, because you deserve more respect. You deserve better. You deserve more than what you were giving yourself. So essentially what's happening is your spirit guides in February are mostly helping you with your empowerment and your courage. So now let's get on to the rest of your reading. So we have enchantment, nurture, and secrets. And I'm being told that you in February, you are really into fitness and body goals. I see you guys like have this desire to reach a certain body goal. Maybe you're going to the gym, you're wearing a waist trainer, you're working out a lot. In February, I'm literally getting the image of you having a lot of passion towards a sport or physical fitness or reaching your body goals. This is something that you are actively working towards to reach this body goal through the gym or through a waist trainer or whatever it is that you're doing. You know, all of a sudden you're getting this desire to really start getting into fitness, really start working out, reaching your body goals. And it's like you are really enjoying some sort of sport or physical fitness. This is a month where this is something you actually like doing and you have a lot of energy to do, is reach some sort of body goal. And the universe is supporting you in this because I think you're doing it in a very balanced way where you want to become stronger in your body. And essentially, these workouts that you're doing are actually fueling your energy. So there's a lot of motivation towards reaching your fitness goals in February. And also, I heard that in February, you really have this goal for yourself to start having romantic partners and friendships who are more on this caliber or level that you want to be on. You want to surround yourself with people that you respect, people that bring you up, people that are a good influence. And I'm hearing that the self-improvement that you are doing is helping you attract this high value partner or these high value friendships. And it's not about money. You guys are not shallow whatsoever. I think that you have realized though that you become the people that you hang around, and you don't want to settle for friendships with people who are still stuck in that old level, that old reality you were in. You want to be around people who are going to motivate you to choose better for yourself, to be better for yourself spiritually, mentally, physically. So this isn't about opportunism or using people for money or finding a romantic partner just to make your ego feel good or just to make or finding friendships that are going to make you feel more popular. No, this is about being around people. You want to be around friendships or have a romantic partner that you deeply respect, because you realize that the people you surround yourself are going to determine your future, because you turn into people that you are around the most. And you have made it a goal. You're like, I want to choose better for myself. I deserve to be out of the ghetto. I deserve to live a better lifestyle. I deserve to, experience life from less of a struggle standpoint. And I want to surround myself with people who really just encourage me to be better instead of the people who are just drinking every weekend, no plans. There's nothing wrong with drinking, but I think you want to choose better for yourself in your romantic relationships and your friendships. You want to level up your network circle, the type of partners that you choose, and you want to be around people you deeply respect. And I think that, because you are really giving to yourself, that these people are coming to you, these ideal partnerships, this ideal love connection, these ideal friendships, these people are on the way for you. I'm hearing this year. So don't settle for less in your relationships, because that high value partner and those high value friendships are coming in for you. Don't settle for less. They are so close to coming in for you. In the meantime, I think February, you're really nurturing yourself. You're nurturing your passions. Instead of chasing other people, you are growing yourself, nurturing your passions. And by putting energy into yourself, you're putting a vibration out there that is attracting to you like honey, those kinds of friendships and romantic partner that you want, that you deeply respect, because you have these friendships that you want. I see that. You've been manifesting a certain type of friendship, certain type of relationships. You have certain criterias. And I think the big thing is you want to be around people you respect. And your spirit guides just want me to tell you that you are attracting those people by you feeding your passions and feeding yourself and nurturing yourself. Okay, you don't have to chase these people. These people are coming to you. Okay, and I think February is a time where you're being asked to not forget your self-care, not forget your skincare routine, not forgetting you putting effort into your appearance. I think February, you're starting to put effort into your appearance again, and you're starting to put effort into your avatar body again. Maybe for a while you stopped because you were suffering from depression and unworthiness. Like when I was in a bad relationship, no shade to my exes, but you can literally see I was deteriorating. I mean, if you look at my old videos, you can see that I was so skinny. I was so insecure. I was hunched over. I looked like I was about to die. And it really breaks my heart that I only had one good friend around me that really noticed that, I was really struggling. Like you could see it on me. And I think that you went through something serious that made you really struggle, and you just stopped taking care of yourself. You just stopped putting energy into yourself. You just let yourself go. And it's not about, guys, it's not about a standard of beauty, because you can be any size and be beautiful. You can be anything. It's about putting care into yourself, because you are worth it. And I'm such a big advocate of that. And I know some people do get offended that I believe that, but I think that self-care and putting effort into your appearance isn't about, fitting a standard of beauty. It's about knowing that your appearance and putting care into your appearance is important, because you are important. You are important. Your spiritual health is important. Your physical health is important. And your appearance is important. It is all equally important. And I think for a while, you just stopped putting energy. You felt so defeated. Life just kept hitting you with unfair shit. And you were just like, I don't have the energy. But now, it's almost like you're putting energy into yourself again. You're implementing a skincare routine. I didn't have a skincare routine until I was 27 years old. And I had to do it every day for 30 days, but it felt unnatural because it was a new habit. But then after the 30 days, it kind of just comes as second nature. And then I started adding in a light makeup routine once I got used to my skincare. And now every day I put on my makeup, when if you asked me 2 years ago, I didn't put on my makeup every day. It's like you're slowly incorporating more routines into your self-care and taking care of yourself again and putting energy into yourself again. That's what I'm seeing essentially. Now, with this secrets card here, I think that the divine God really speaks to you through, first of all, through art and music. I hear that so strongly. God, and I know some of you don't believe in God, that's okay, but I have to be transparent about my beliefs. If you believe in spirit guides, that's fine. But I was getting the energy that God really speaks to you through art and through music and through movies and through paintings. Like, you are one of those people that experience God through the arts. Not everybody is like that. Some people just listen to music because, it helps them study, or it helps to hype them up, or, but you experience God through art. You feel the presence of God through art. And God speaks the secrets of the universe to you through music and through art. And I really feel a lot of you too with that Pluto energy. A lot of you who are into tarot cards and astrology, you might understand the patterns of God and the messages of God through tarot, through astrology. You know, King Solomon, the Bible contradicts itself a lot. But we're not going to get into that. But, you know, I know a lot of Christians think that tarot and astrology is bad, and that's okay. But King Solomon, who was given the wisdom of God, he was given the wisdom of astrology and astronomy. I really feel that you get intuitive downloads through this very clearly since you chose the Pluto card. Okay? And I think that you guys are reawakening some sort of spiritual belief or some sort of spiritual faith. And for a while, I don't think you've had a lot of faith in God. I don't think you've had a lot of faith in spirituality. I think you've struggled with faith and belief in anything, honestly, maybe even confused about your beliefs. But it's almost like God is showing themselves to you through a certain religion, through certain spirituality. And I think you're reawakening a faith and a spiritual belief system that is really helping you grow at this time, physically, mentally, spiritually. So what I want to do, guys, is I always get so dramatic in my readings. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I really hate that about myself. Well, no, I don't hate it, but sometimes I'm like, I wish it was just more light. I wish maybe I'll make that a New Year's resolution to be more light. Yes. But anyway, let's do a different deck and see what else comes out for love, career, and money. Okay. So these are the rest of the cards. We have the Queen of Fire, and you know, I heard that Lady Gaga quote, inner fame. I think you guys are developing that inner fame within yourself. You know, and it's interesting because when you feel famous, when you feel popular, when you feel worthy, when you feel interesting, the world is just a mirror, and what you feel internally will be reflected in your outward material reality through your senses. And I think you're realizing that, guys, like whatever, even if it's almost like there's some higher force that's helping you make this revelation. And in February, I think you're like, I don't care if people like me. I don't care if I get likes on Instagram. I don't care if I have followers. I don't care if what's going on in my reality. I am being my own cheerleader, and I'm developing that inner fame within. It's just something that's naturally happening for you, where you're hyping yourself up. You know you're famous inside. You feel famous. It's like you're starting to feel inside of yourself all of those things you wanted the world to perceive you as. You know, you're like, I feel hot. I feel famous. I feel worthy. I feel talented. And you're developing those feelings of worthiness within yourself. And it might not be reflected in your material reality, but that's because you're developing first within yourself. And then the material reality is going to start to catch up and reflect that in your outer. But there is a quantum shift happening in your inner feelings and beliefs about self that is, your inner voice is turning more into your biggest cheerleader and supporter rather than your harshest critic. And internally, you're developing that inner fame, feeling beautiful, feeling famous, feeling interesting, and you're changing within first. And remember, it takes a little bit for your outward reality to catch up because the 3D is dense and it is slow. But that change is happening on the energetic level for you. And I think that by March, specifically March 22nd, you're going to see your material reality start to shift. But first, the change is taking place in your inner reality, if that makes sense. So your spirit animal for the month of February is the bear. So in February, you are going to be seeing a lot of beer. I don't know why I said beer. Maybe some of you guys like beer. You're drinking beer. I don't know. But for the month of February, your spirit animal is the bear. So you're going to be seeing a lot of animal synchronicity when it comes to seeing bears a lot. But specifically, I'm hearing in the next 48 hours, the universe is going to be showing you a lot of bears because this is your spirit animal for February. So let's see what it means. Why do I keep wanting to say beer? Okay, so the bear is your spirit animal. And when you see the bear, this is the universe saying that you deserve a vacation. Take that vacation, plan that vacation. This is also a message from the universe about luck. So when you see the bear, this is actually a very lucky sign for you, as we see with the trine card. And also when you see the bear, this is a sign that your heart chakra is opening up and you are going to be connecting with certain people, random people that come into your life who mirror your energy. So February, guys, pay attention to the friends you're around. Pay attention to the people you meet. Because I'm seeing you guys are going to meet a lot of random people serendipitously, and these people are being brought into you in your reality by the universe to help you see where you are energetically. So the people that you meet are going to mirror where you are energetically, what you stand for, what vibes you give off. So the bear is a sign for you that you're about to get really lucky. It's time for you to take a vacation. And also the people coming into your life are going to mirror to you where you are energetically. And with this Uranus energy and the 9, I think there's a lot of random new connections and people coming into your life, and they're being brought in to you by the universe to help you see where you are energetically and what level you are at, kind of so you can see yourself more clearly, if that makes sense. And so the bear for you is a very, very lucky symbol. Okay. And like I said, we had Uranus and the number 9. I think you're going to be meeting a lot of male soul family specifically for you in February. And the reason why I know this is because we had the King of Air and the bear, which reminds me of like big, hairy guys. The 9 represents Mars, which is men, Uranus. I think you're really coming to contact a lot of male soul family men specifically, who are coming in for you randomly, that are going to mirror to you the divine masculine of your divine femme energy, or they're just going to mirror to you your energy. Now let's get into your career and money and love. Let's go a little further. All right, we are about to get more specific with more decks. Yes. This is a deck for love for your February. So we're going to see what is going on with your love life specifically with this deck. Okay, so quick message about your career before we go into your love, because I know we mainly did vague messages, but the message I got for you is cut your screen time and do a 30-day challenge. So the universe might be asking you to spend less time online watching TV and challenge yourself, kind of create more than consume content, which is annoying to hear. I know this is probably my pile, to be honest, because I'm always on, I'm always consuming content, but I'm hearing like you might want to cut your online time and create more. In regards to your career, some of you might be pursuing massage. Some of you guys, I think that I heard the message, your seeds have been successfully planted in your career. Just because it hasn't sprouted out of the ground doesn't mean it's not sprouting. Your roots are firmly laid, and I'm hearing that by April, you're really going to start to see growth or the proof of your manifestations in April in regards to your career. So don't get discouraged, because Your material reality is not showing evidence yet because the seeds have been planted. Now, in regards to your money situation in February, I think you guys are going to be spending a lot of money on clothes with the colors you wear. For sure. I definitely feel that. And I think you're also going to be spending a lot of money on books or expanding your education as well. Let's take a look at your energy and love. Okay. And then we're going to get into your main love interest in February. So Celtic knot, you guys want a committed relationship. You want a divine union. You want a love that's going to last a lifetime. And I don't want to hear you go, no, I don't want to hear all that bitter stuff. My cards are accurate. I've been doing this every day for 5 years. If I ask a question of what you want in love, you want that forever person. You want marriage. You want a strong, solid, unconditional commitment that lasts the test of time, that lasts a lifetime. You want it, and I can see it, and you can't tell me otherwise. I don't care what you say to the public. I don't care what you say to your friends. I am reading your soul, and I see you want that married for life, growing old together, notebook type of deal. And you also want someone with this birds card who is intelligent, who can have a good conversation. You need someone who you can have good conversation with, someone that you can talk to. You cannot be married to someone who can't carry a freaking conversation. It's going to drive you nuts. You want someone who's communicative, chatty. You want someone who is good at communication, who can hold a conversation, who can discuss things with you, who can stimulate your mind, and someone who really is good with communication, okay? So let's see what you're getting in love in February. What are you getting in love in February? I'm getting like an energy of, hold on, I don't want to say anything too soon. What are you getting? Okay. We have the elephant. It says lucid dreams, powerful, wise, trust, telepathy, obstacles removed. So I'm hearing, guys, energetically, the elephant represents obstacles being lifted and removed. And the reason being is because in Indian astrology, the elephant, I believe, is related to the elephant god of Ganesh. And I believe Ganesh is the remover of obstacles. So for a while, I think there was an energetic block on your love life. But I'm seeing energetically obstacles in the way of your love life are starting to energetically be removed in February. Okay, so let's see what else you're getting in your love life in February, because I am curious. I want to get one more card. We have the Anchor. And this says stable, enduring, solid, steady, secure, long lasting. If you guys are in a relationship already, this is a solid relationship. I don't see it going anywhere. I see this being a very long-term, committed, solid relationship in your life. But if you guys are single, if you're single, what are you getting in love? Oh my gosh, we have the Prince of Fire. And it says within 14 to 30 days during the fall, November through December. So you guys might be attracting a Sagittarius in your life if you're single. And one thing I see about the Sagittarius is they're giving me Robin Hood energy. Okay. So I don't know if you guys have ever watched Robin Hood, the Disney version. They're really giving me that energy. And also one thing about this person is they're going to be very physically affectionate. They're always going to have their arm on you, their hand on you. They're randomly going to kiss you in public. You know, this person is very touchy-feely, this person that you're attracting. And one thing I heard is if they're not in your life in February, they are going to be in your life during the fall, November through December, or this person could come into your life within 14 to 30 days. Okay. And this is going to be a long-term connection. And the reason why they're attracted to you guys is, look, we have the Pluto. You are the energy of Pluto, group number 2. You're deep. You go beyond surface level. You're sexy. You're mysterious. You embody the energy of Scorpio or Pluto, which is the planet that you chose, which means you're dark and you're intense and you're mysterious. You guys might do your makeup a little darker. You might have dark hair. You could be into the occult. You know, this person is going to be obsessed with you. You are going to be like, I just keep hearing this person is going to be obsessed with you. And it's going to be a long-term relationship, as we see with this Anchor card. Okay. So I'm actually getting this person is going to be like a little bit like Wolverine as well. So I'm getting 2 archetypes, Robin Hood and Wolverine. Very possessive, very intense, very committed to you, and also very chivalrous. Okay, and let's see who is interested in you in February next, and this will work if you are single or in a relationship. So the person who's most interested in you in February is a man. Now, if you are a straight man, I am so sorry. I don't know what to tell you, but I am shuffling on camera, so I can't sugarcoat or lie. For those of you who chose group 2, there is someone interested in you in February. They are a man with this scythe card. This is interesting. This could be someone you cut off already. Yes, I really feel that. So group 2, there's a man that you cut off in February. This man is interested in you. Their heart light is on for you. They have feelings for you. Let's see how you feel about this person that's interested in you in February. How do you feel about this person? With this clock card, perfect timing, and Gaia, Mother Earth. I think, guys, your biological clock is ticking, or a lot of you are like, it's time for me to get married. It's time for me to settle down. It's time for me to have children. So I'm hearing like whoever this man is who has feelings for you that you cut it off with, you actually might consider this person, because maybe some of you feel like it's time for you to settle down. I think that, yeah, some of you guys, I'm actually hearing this person is going to try to pursue commitment with you. I see that with the dogs and the engagement ring. I think that if this person proves to you that they're serious, you might actually take this man seriously. That's what I'm seeing, guys. Like, if they are actively fighting for you, if they show that they're loyal, if they show they want marriage and commitment, if they put in the effort to tie you down and chase you and blah, 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 I think that you might actually consider this man who has feelings for you. Okay. Actually, for some of you, this could be your future husband who's interested in you, or your future wife. This could be the person you get pregnant with, actually, guys. So I'm seeing that there is a man interested in you in February, and this man could actually be someone you get married to and have babies with. Because I feel like you feel it's time for you to settle down. Now, if you're a man, I think you are ready to get married, and you are ready to settle down, and you are ready to have kids, and you're actively looking for someone who you think would be a good mother and wife. And in February, I actually think that you guys are going to go out and try to find this woman, or go out and try to settle down. That is the energy of what I'm seeing. So guys, this person who's interested in you, they might be the person you settle down with, but I think you're waiting for them to prove themselves, to see how they behave, right? But like I always do at the end of my readings, for those of you guys who are interested in someone right now, in February, I'm going to reveal how they feel about you in February, okay? So I want you to think about someone you have on your heart and mind in February. This is how they honestly feel about you. So if you guys are interested in someone right now, let's see how they feel about you. Think about that person, guys. So they want to tell you, my love is starting to grow stronger each day. I didn't realize just how much I really do love you. They're also saying, I'm careful who I give my heart to, but you seem to break all of my rules. They're also saying someone caused a rift between us, and I'm not sure if we will be able to recover from this. They're also saying, you are out of my comfort zone. I'm not used to dating someone like you. So we have two cards here that indicate you are out of this person's comfort zone. Okay? Let's get clarifiers. Okay, can I be honest with you guys? The person you asked about, they have some really fucked up people around them that tried to spread some really nasty gossip about you. Like they heard with this Five of Swords energy, some really nasty gossip about you, because I don't think these people like you. And essentially the Five of Swords is my card of nasty gossip, because swords is communication. The black flag. I think that's someone who does not like you, who is your enemy, who has an issue with you. They fed your person lies about you to try to cause drama or a rift between the two of you. This person is saying that I'm hearing that this person's animal spirit guide is the falcon. So whenever you see a falcon, this person is definitely thinking about you. And one thing about falcons is they watch their prey like a hawk. So you are being watched very closely by this person. And whenever you see a falcon, this is a sign this person is definitely watching you, because the falcon came up twice. This person has an abundance of feelings for you. I see that with the Ten of Cups. My love is starting to grow stronger and stronger each day. I didn't realize how much I really love you. I think this person is really considering a long-term relationship with you with the Saturn card. They really are starting to grow up. They're starting to mature. This person is ready to settle down, have a family, have a long-term commitment. And I think they're realizing that you're the person they want to do that with. And with your out of my comfort zone, I'm not used to dating someone like you. I think they've dated a lot of basic people in the past that had the same personality, the same hairstyle, the same vibe. But you kind of are different than all of those basic people they've dated. One thing about you that makes you different is they have a hard time reading you. You aren't a open book. They can't read you as easily as they did people in the past. You're also more mysterious. You have more depth is what I'm hearing. These other people they dated, they were kind of light, borderlining on foolish, you know? I think they like the depth and the mystery that you bring. You're not as much of an open book with your feelings as well, which they think is really different. They're used to being able to read people easily, but they cannot read you as easily. And I'm also getting that, how do they really feel about you? What do they want with you? Wow, guys, look at that. The person on your mind definitely has chemistry with you. They're definitely physically attracted to you. And with this Tower card, some of them might want to take you to Paris, but I'm hearing like they do watch you like a hawk. They watch you very, very closely. And I think they like what they see with this Good Omen card and the Crow. Okay, this person, I actually think they also have people who spy on you and keep tabs on you. That's what I'm getting, guys. Like, they might have other people make sure you're okay, watch you, keep tabs on you. This person definitely watches you. Definitely. They watch you like a hawk. Let's see what they're observing. What is it that they're observing in you? They see that you're going through a lot of endings and transformations. They see that you are going through a lot of emotional pain as well. They see that you're very artistic. They find you to be very, very creative, very intuitive, very mysterious. But also they see that you've been through a lot of emotional pain. Maybe they've seen you crying or getting really emotional. And they also see you as someone, who's extremely creative. And I'm also getting the number synchronicity of 111. Okay, they think you're emotionally unstable, but they also think you're very creative and they're very attracted to you. Very attracted to you. And I think this person feels you're a wish come true with stars and the Wheel of Fortune. So does your person like you? Yes. Does this person watch you? Yes. They watch you like a hawk. And I think this person really, I think they've looked at your birth chart as well. And they've tried to get to know you through your birth chart placements. I definitely see that with stars, the astrological wheel. They've definitely tried to get to know you based on your birth chart placements as well, even if they're divine masculine, guys. Okay, and I do think this is a fated connection. It was written in the stars for sure. Okay, they might also see you as someone who's very into astrology. Your light shines very brightly to this person. Okay, so now that we did that, I'm not even going, this has gotten so freaking long and I still have one more pile to do, but I'm going to do 3 blessings that are coming to you in the month of February. So 1, your enemies are going to be revealed. Those who are working against you will be revealed with absolute clarity. You'll be able to see people's true intentions and who is working against you and who is not your friend. Those people are going to be revealed to you in February. We also have improved health, which means your eating habits are improving, your health is improving, your exercise is improving, your health is improving, and we also have karma. Those who have done you wrong are getting their just desserts. So essentially, what I'm seeing for your blessings is that those people who've talked bad about you, those people who have wronged you, those people are being revealed and they're getting their karma. They're being exposed for being liars, for being cheaters, and you are being exposed for being the innocent party in these situations. So that's very dramatic, guys. So your enemies are going to be revealed. Those who have done you wrong are getting their karma, and you're finally being seen as the innocent party that you are in these situations. Okay, so that's all I have for you. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Group number 3, you chose the planet of Uranus. And let me just tell you something, group 3, the audio does not match the video because do you want to know what happened? I was editing in Final Cut and literally the audio blacked out and I could not fix it. And essentially I was told by, spirit or just my intuition, I was supposed to do it over. But the problem was I already kind of just redid my setup. So I have to just do a new audio, a new psychic reading over the video I already had. It was super frustrating, super discouraging that happened, because that was like 4 or 5 hours of work down the drain. So group 3, you chose the planet of Uranus, and there's a few messages that I heard for you based on what happened for your pile. Number 1, I think there has been a lot of frustrating stuff that has happened in your life, kind of like how my audio blacked out after 5 hours of work. I feel like you have had some unfair, unlucky things happen in your life, but let me tell you something, group 3. I was getting this strong feeling that these inconveniences are actually blessings in disguise, and not for stupid reasons like spiritual growth and getting closer to God. Like, yeah, that's nice, but who gives a crap? You know what I mean? This is a lot of the bad luck that's happened to you was actually leading you to a path of abundance, luck, and that's something your spirit guides want you to know. Also, if you guys have been struggling with your health recently, like you've been feeling low energy, you've been struggling with feeling good, in the month of February, there's going to be a positive shift that happens in your health, where you're starting to become healthier, more vivacious, have more energy. And something I do want to tell you guys is I do feel like you are my pile who has people actively working against you. You know, your work field may be extremely competitive, okay? And I feel like whatever the case is, I'm getting this energy for you, group 3. The reason why I'm saying this is because you chose Uranus. And on this video clip, we can see that it says, Uranus is a toxic environment filled with toxic gas. And when I read that, it made me think of toxic people. Now, this was actually a message I wanted to avoid saying in the first reading because I don't want to spread negativity, and I was punished for it later with my audio blacking out in post editing. So this is something I feel you need to hear, group number 3, is you are surrounded by a lot of toxic people who do not want to see you win. And something about you, group 3, is I really feel you are people who are extremely humble. And not only are you humble, but you really have pure intentions. You have really good intentions in everything that you do. And I feel like the universe has seen this. And if you are up against people who are actively trying to get you fired, who are actively working against you, who are actively spreading drama, lies, gossip, you know, all of this stuff is really about to get turned around on them. And karma is really about to bite them in the butt, because you really are coming from a good place of wanting to serve others. And the fact that these people are being petty with you, trying to get in the way of your destiny, these people are going to be handled by the universe. That's something I want to tell you. There's a lot of people talking about you, lots of gossip that's surrounding your name, group number 3, especially when it comes to a Cancer who's been talking about you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The gossip on you guys is that I feel like people are noticing that you are majorly cutting people out and you are majorly transforming. That's something people are saying. And I'm not going to lie, the gossip on you is feeling pretty negative. I'm specifically seeing here a Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, a Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, a Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And the reason why these people are gossiping about you is because I think you guys are headed towards great success. And I feel that especially in April, group number 3, a lot of you are going to have something really monumental and big happen in your life that is worth celebrating. For some of you, I heard it's going to be a marriage. For some of you, I heard you're buying a house. For some of you, I heard you're reaching some sort of monumental financial or career goal by April, or some sort of really big lucky thing is happening for you in April that pertains to your destiny, that pertains to your wishes being fulfilled. I really feel you have been working so hard towards your future. You've been sacrificing instant gratification and comfort to really work towards having a successful future. And for some reason, this is really bothering other people. There's a sense of others being extremely competitive with you and a lot of nasty gossip that may be surrounding you simply because people are trying to stop you from getting ahead. And also, I'm hearing something about you broke somebody's heart, group number 3. I really sense that. Group number 3, what did you do to someone? Because I'm hearing you broke somebody's heart. And this is not gossip that's happening because of just jealousy. This feels really personal. It feels like you broke somebody's heart and they, at one point, wanted to be your friend. At one point, they wanted to be with you, but you somehow rejected them, you overlooked them, and now this person is almost seeking revenge on you. That's kind of what it feels like, group 3. You have to tell me the story of what is happening down below, because I want to tell you guys, I do sense you have some toxic friends around you, okay? I'm really getting that with this Uranus energy. Why? Because Uranus is the planet of groups of people, and on this card it says toxic gas. So you definitely have some toxic people around you who may be distracting you from what it is that you need to get done. They may bring a lot of drama into your life. Okay, they may bring, they may also be people who shit on your dream. I'm just going to say that, group 3. You may be really focusing on making your big goals happen, and these people make you feel like you're not good enough, you're never going to make it, why even bother? They make you doubt yourself and make you settle for less. This is a sign of the toxic people I see you surrounded by. This could be, guys, like toxic people in your friend group, or this could be an older sibling is what I'm hearing, okay? So I think that you guys are really learning how to cut people out of your life who are toxic and who don't support you. And something that I do want to say about you guys is you are very connected to some sort of religion, very connected to some sort of spirituality. You guys are my type of people who you really, you psychically know who is for you and who is against you. You really do. Like, because you are so connected to God and to your psychic ability and to this spiritual belief system, it really reveals a lot of truths about you. And I think your spirit guides, or whatever you believe in the month of February, are helping reveal to you who is secretly working against you. Group number 2 had a similar message in the end pile, and I really feel for some of you guys that there could be, all I'm saying, guys, is you may have to cut some people out in February. Now, the positive thing I'm seeing with this Leo card, obviously, this is a separate audio because my audio pooped out on me. But what I was getting from this looking back is that with this Leo card, a lot of you in February, you are about to get some major success when it comes to your career. I was hearing public recognition. I was hearing fame. I was hearing victory in your career. I was also hearing good news, popularity, and really shining and being noticed for your charisma in your job or in your career. This is going to be a month in February where you are shining at your job, you're shining at your career, you are overpowering your competition, you are literally, if there is a lot of competition in your workplace, you are outshining them in the month of February. And I really sense for you guys, it's because of your charisma. I'm not just thinking that it's because of your work. You are actually getting noticed. You're getting the raise. You're getting, for some of you who are in the public eye, you could actually be going viral or getting famous around this time in February because of your charisma and due to this power that you hold. Actually, there's something about your work success that might actually cause a business partnership of you to fall away, or a romantic partnership or someone you used to work with to fall away, guys. There's something about you really do outshine people when you are in relationships with them. Whether that's business relationships, whether that's romantic relationships or friendships, there's something about your career success coming for you in February that's actually causing people to fall away from you because you outshine them so heavily, and it's causing a lot of jealousy. It's causing a lot of competition and egos to come up. And I don't like giving these psychic readings, but it's honestly what I'm seeing here. And you guys have been working really hard for a very long time, and you have been working hard in a slow and steady wins the race kind of rate. Nothing has really happened for you overnight. This is something that has come gradually with time, and now finally your work and who you are is starting to get noticed. You're getting that promotion, that success, that recognition in your career, and this is something that's owed to you through months and years of hard work. I'm hearing like you've been working at this for a really long time, right? And there's something about you shining in your career that's making old relationships fall away. And I hate to say it, I'm sensing jealousy from people who are falling away. I'm sensing a lot of you guys, this is your time to really shine. Now, we're going to move on to the other messages. I have no idea what the video is saying at this time, okay? Because like I said, this is a voiceover. So if the voiceover does not match the I don't know, whatever the heck is on screen right now, I apologize. Like I stated before, it's not Mercury retrograde, but this happened. But essentially, I'm also getting some messages for you when it comes to your love life. So a lot of you may be around the age of 29. You're going through your Saturn return in Aquarius for sidereal, or Pisces if you follow tropical. So a lot of you are about to go through your Saturn return, or you have very prominent Aquarius or Pisces placements in your birth chart, depending if you follow tropical or sidereal. If this sounds like you, a lot of you in February, it is time for you to meet a divine partner. Okay, like a soulmate relationship for those of you who are single. And actually, one of the reasons why your old relationships may have recently fell away, or you might have recently went through a breakup, is because your new soulmate is meant to come through in your life, like your divine match. The one for you is meant to start coming through for you in February. So this might be why a lot of you have went through breakups in the last few months. And, if you guys are single, you might have been single for a very, 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 very long time. And I actually see this starting to come in for you in February. I'm hearing wish fulfillment is happening for you in love. Wish fulfillment is happening for you when it comes to a love relationship, especially if you are at Aquarius, Scorpio, and Libra, which is really exciting for you guys. So one thing I am seeing is you guys do have amazing morals, and this is something like you do not lie, you don't cheat, you don't steal, like you really hold yourself to a very high moral standard. Group 3, even if you think you're a piece of crap, okay, like listen, I know really good people who really don't think much about themselves. I'm getting this image of Cinderella, who was like unfairly treated by her her stepsisters, and she lost her dad, and her stepsisters were evil. I'm not saying that's exactly how your life is going, but I'm seeing you, group 3, you are a really kind soul who really holds yourself to high standards, and you really try to do the right thing in every situation. And no, sometimes you might do something that's not great, but listen, we're all human. None of us are perfect, but the fact is you hold yourself to a high moral standard, and you really keep your hands clean. There is really nothing anyone can honestly say about you. And I think you're someone who likes to avoid drama. And in February, you guys are really embracing more of a peaceful mind. Like, you are not letting yourself get anxious. You're not letting yourself get overwhelmed. You're learning how to calm yourself down and not let things dysregulate you. Like, maybe some of you have been really into like using lavender scented stuff, or taking baths, or going to the spa, or this is something you're doing in February because you're learning how to calm your anxiety and calm your nerves, and you're really handling things a lot better that are out of your control. You're not letting little things stress you out anymore, and there's actually going to be a positive shift that's happening in your mood, group number 3. I'm seeing this, like your hope, your optimism, you're feeling more positive in the month of February. And the reason why I feel this is because I think there's going to be some really good things that start to happen with your career and your business, where there's going to be a raise in popularity, especially if you guys are single and you're dating. Let me tell you something. I really feel like at your workplace specifically, you are meeting a lot of soulmate connections, or people who are into you romantically. Like, there might even be an issue where someone wants to keep it professional with you in your workplace, but they're feeling such a strong intuitive soul calling to you. They feel like you are a part of their destiny. And I'm actually seeing there's multiple people who feel this about you in your workplace, or because of the things that you're posting online, or because of the work that you're putting out there. Some of you may be singers, comedians, actors, performers, or your work is very public and you showcase yourself to the world. And this is actually drawing in multiple people who feel you are their destiny and their soulmate. And specifically due to what you're posting on social media, what you're letting yourself be seen on. Maybe some of you guys are on TV, or you're posting on social media, or you're posting yourself. But for others of you, this is just people at your workplace that feel this about you when they see you working. So you have 2 big suitors coming in here for you. Okay, and I feel like you're finally going to start feeling like you're getting somewhere in the month of February when it comes to your career. Like, you're starting to feel really optimistic because you're starting to see your progress. You're starting to see yourself climb the ladder of success. So there's a lot of positivity you're finally starting to feel in February, because you're starting to see your past efforts finally start to materialize on the physical plane, group 3. This is really positive for you. One thing I do want to say is I feel like you have a lot of people here who are in secret admiration of you, or who secretly want to date you. I was getting that a lot, like people who have not admitted their feelings for you, but they do love you a lot. Like, they have a lot of feelings for you. People who haven't even admitted it to you. I think you guys are extremely, extremely intuitive. And like I said, it's because you're really close to God. You guys pray, you're really into spirituality, you really trust the divine plan. But whatever the case is, guys, like, you have a very spot on intuition about other people. So I will say, if your intuition has told you, I really think this person likes me, I don't have any proof, but I feel this person likes me. Group 3, it is spot on. Okay. And I will tell you, if you're being delusional, trust me, I think you guys might think you are delusional sometimes, honestly. You might be like, I think this person likes me, but no, why would they like me? It's almost like you try to talk yourself out of being delusional. But let me tell you, group number 3, I see that you try to talk yourself out of being delusional, like you're very logical too. But let me tell you guys, your inner compass is correct. Those people that have not admitted they like you definitely do, okay? Like, I'm telling you this. So there's also something here about good work collaborations or people who aren't toxic who want to come through for you. So you do have toxic people around you, and you know these people or these people you work with are toxic because they make you second guess yourself. They make you feel drained. They make you feel tired. Like whenever you're around them, you feel tired when you're not normally tired. It's like they suck the energy from you. And also they make you feel awkward. They make you second guess yourself. They make you feel unappreciated, insecure. And they're always like making you feel worried about the future or something like that. But you actually have some really good people who are very trustworthy, who want to be there for you, who want to collaborate with you, who want to work with you, who want to be there for you to help your vision come true. And specifically, I'm seeing a Sagittarius sun, moon, and rising, a Libra sun, moon, and rising. These are the type of people that you can trust. Okay, they're going to tell you, yes, you could do better. Take that leap of faith. They're going to be the type of people that are going to motivate you towards better. Did you hear that ding, guys? There you go. There you go. They're going to say, you know what? You can do better for yourself. I believe in you. You can do better than what it is that you're doing. That's how you know that's your real friend or someone who's really a part of your pack. Because listen, people who are really for you, they're going to push you to do better for yourself. They're going to see your potential. These old people that you're cutting out, these people make you feel like shit. You know, like long story short. And I think that, you know, I don't know why I'm getting this energy, guys, but I really feel you are attracting, when it comes to your relationships, you are attracting someone romantically who I really feel has a lot of money saved, because I'm getting the image of gold and sports cars and money. You're attracting someone who has a lot of money in the bank, but this isn't just about material money. This is also about spiritual wealth. So it's not one of those wealthy people that who cares because they have a poor moral compass. You're attracting specifically an energy of wealthy, affluent people who also hold the same values as you. These people could cook. You know, I keep getting a Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising over and over and over again. There's something about you really like going towards, you know what we're going to do, guys? I'm going to go and because I'm kind of losing the message. I want to get to your love portion. I don't know where we are at the video. Like I said, the audio messed up, so I know it doesn't match, but please bear with me. Okay, so let's get to your love portion, guys, because I'm pretty sure the video is going to be there by now. So the cards are not going to match the message. Like I said before, I'm really frustrated over it, but I'm trying to not let this get me down because I feel like the message was supposed to be done over. So if you're going through setbacks, if you're going through things that feel like it's just really cutting you down, just know it's because it's leading you to a luckier path or a better way. And you're going to see that in February. So let's get your energy in love, group number 3. So when it comes to love, wow. Okay. So when it comes to love, group 3, I think you have that energy of being the person that people want to settle down with. You know, like I'm getting the energy where people, they see you as someone they want to have children with, they want to marry, they see you as someone who's very earthy as well. Maybe you guys look really, you're like a spring or a dark autumn with your color palette, but you're very down to earth and very nice, but not in like you're not in a plain Jane way. It's almost like you're very approachable. You're very nice. You know, you have an inner and outer beauty, and people kind of see you as someone they want to have children with, they want to settle down with. You're the type they want to take home to their parents. Do you know what I'm trying to say? In regards to love, I think what you want in love is you want somebody who kind of keeps you on your toes where you can't fully read them. You want someone who's independent. There might be someone here in February who's giving you mixed signals, though, if I'm going to be honest with you, group 3. Like, you might be like, I'm not sure what it is this person wants. 1 minute I think they want me, 1 minute I don't know if they want me. Do they want me? Do they not want me? Someone here is giving you some mixed signals. That's what I am getting. I'm hearing that, I just got a buzz. I'm hearing that this person that's giving you mixed signals is just really cautious in love. They have been alone for a very long time. They are someone who's very practical. They're very cautious when it comes to opening up with other people. But this person, whoever it is that's giving you mixed signals, trust me when I tell you, they're hiding the fact that you make them feel giddy, okay? Like, I'm literally seeing this. So in the month of February, I'm seeing someone coming in where you guys are messaging back and forth, and they're giving you so many mixed signals. You're like, do you like me or do you not like me? Do you want me or do you not want me? Because I'm kind of feeling, I'm not sure. 1 minute it's one way, 1 minute it's the next. Whoever it is you're messaging who's giving you mixed signals, I'm telling you, this person is just really cautious. But they're like secretly romanticizing about you two going to Paris and that you're their twin flame and blah, 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 blah. Do you know what I mean? They just really hide that part of themselves, and they really just, they're very cautious when it comes to their feelings. Now, what it is you want in love, group number 3, I think that you guys are looking for someone who really just, makes you feel happy, someone who makes you feel excited, someone, hold up, guys. I have to get back. Sometimes I'll lose the message and I have to reshuffle. So if you're wondering what's going on, what do you want in love? Okay, what do you want in love? Yeah, I'm getting, guys, group 3, you want someone who's unpredictable. You want somebody who is, who's going to challenge you, who isn't going to be an open book. You want someone who's intelligent, who's a little bit sassy, who's a little bit, almost like they're going to challenge you in a way. And you want someone you can talk to and have conversations about books and philosophy with. You want someone who has their own opinion, who's unpredictable, who's not afraid to fight back, right? And I feel like you kind of like people who give you mixed signals. I'm not going to lie to you. I really sense that. So let's see who it is that you're getting in love. Okay, you guys are definitely going to be texting someone you're interested in love in the month of February. I also see you guys might be communicating with each other on the psychic plane, which means you guys are having dreams about each other. And I'm also seeing here that some of you guys, you're getting music stuck in your head that actually pertains to how they feel about you, because we're all connected psychically. And sometimes when we're both thinking about somebody, and it's mutual, we will communicate through the psychic plane through music that keeps playing on the radio or gets stuck in our head. There's a lot of psychic communication that's coming in here, and a lot that's being left unsaid, but you can really feel, if that makes sense. And I'm also getting an energy here of someone who's deliberately playing games with you, or you're deliberately playing games because you guys are kind of independent. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Wow, okay. There's also, let's see, guys. Yeah, let's get some hints about who may be interested in you in the month of February, group 3. And I know, once again, the video does not match, but bear with me. Who's interested in you? You guys definitely have a woman who's interested in you. Maybe someone who hasn't been communicating with you, hasn't been making any moves towards you. I'm definitely seeing a Gemini sun, moon, and rising, a Taurus sun, moon, and rising. I see two people playing mental games with each other. You guys are both interested in each other, but you're scared of losing. You're scared of being rejected or something like that. And I see two people who are playing mental chess with each other and kind of playing a cat and mouse game with each other. Honestly, that's what I'm seeing. But you're both feeling some sort of connection to each other. You can't explain, okay? So I don't know, you guys. You're gonna have to tell me what is up. All right. Some of you guys, if you're engaged, you might be headed, like this person might be your person, but you might have like friends who are trying to tell you, oh, you need to break up with them. Oh, they're no good for you, you know? So beware of jealous people who are trying to get in the way of your relationship. You know, I'm getting like, yeah, beware of jealous people who are trying to get in the way of your relationship and like start drama or trying to break you guys up. That's not your friend. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people hiding feelings here, not really wanting to admit what they're really feeling. That's what I'm getting. And what I want to do for you guys is, if you guys have someone on your minds, like in February, if you guys have a crush or if you have a love interest, someone you are so crazy about, I'm going to read the cards next on how this person feels about you. Once again, I hate having to repeat it, but the video does not match the audio because it messed up. So ignore what's on the screen. It's just pretty pictures. Listen to what I'm saying. So I want you to think about someone you are really crazy about in the month of February, and this is how they really feel about you in February and what they really want to say to you. Ready? Okay, so group 3, your person, once again, disregard what is on the screen because I can't believe that happened to me where the video messed up or the audio messed up. I'm so bummed. But essentially, they're saying the person that you like is someone who's very introverted. They like being alone. They spend a lot of time alone because they like being alone. So your person, I'm seeing group 3, they are someone who walks a very alone path, and it's because they really just are more of a hermit, essentially. And they're essentially saying, emotions do not sway me. Your person is saying, I like to look at everything objectively in order for me to be in a relationship. So this person is logical in love. They don't let emotions get the best of them. They are very cautious with who they give their time, energy, and love to. And this person is very comfortable with being alone. Now, with how they feel about you, we got the Page of Wands, and essentially I asked how they feel about you, what they think about you, how they see you. With the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands, this person's definitely physically attracted to you. Okay, if you know anything about tarot, this is my sexual energy card. So this person is definitely, there's chemistry here with you. They feel chemistry. So if this is a divine masculine, hold on, let me grab my other deck. If this is a divine masculine you're asking about, I'm not going to lie, this person has definitely thought about what you've looked like naked, because divine masculines be like that sometimes. But I will say, if you're dealing with a divine femme that you're asking about, this person feels you two have chemistry they can't quite put their finger on, and they find you to be extremely exciting, you know? One thing I will say, though, is they kind of view you as being younger, maybe a little immature. Maybe they also view you as someone who's a little impulsive, a little immature, a little younger with that page energy. They might see you as someone who's dramatic or possibly has the potential to ruin and fuck up their life. So maybe they might be cautious on approaching you because they're afraid you're going to bring drama into their life. They're afraid that the passion they have for you might come in and disturb their peace. You know, there's something about the person you're asking about. You might feel they might feel like you're untrustworthy, that you're going to cheat on them, that there's someone else in the picture, that you're going to bring a lot of drama in their life. So essentially, you're giving this person a lot of red flags, okay? I don't know why you're giving this person red flags. Maybe it's because you guys are free-spirited, you're charismatic, you're vivacious, you know, maybe it's because they do find you to be so, kind of like, they do find you to be sexy. Maybe they feel like you can't be tied down. I feel like they think you would be unfaithful and you would bring a lot of chaos and drama and disruption to their peace, but they do feel chemistry with you. But they're seeing a lot of red flags in you, if that makes sense. This person definitely desires you, though. I'm telling you, there's chemistry here. I'm telling you, this person has fun with you. This person wants to at least be your friend because they get a lot of like creative, fun energy around you. They get good vibes from you. This person is like, let's see if we can be friends, because I feel like romantically, this person wouldn't be faithful, but to be honest, you're everything this person wants and more. I feel like they like you so much, they're scared of how much they like you. So they're trying to find any red flag about you they can. This person feels energized around you. They feel excited around you. They have like lots of feelings for you. But like I said, group 3, this is not the type of person who takes action based on their feelings. They're very responsible and logical in love. So even though they're feeling all these feel-good things about you, even though if they feel you are wish fulfillment, they also feel you have the potential to hurt them. So they're very cautious with you, even though there is feelings there. So that's how I feel about the person you are asking about. Essentially, they feel like at the very least you guys would be really good friends, you know, that way you couldn't hurt them, but they can still be close to you. That's what I'm seeing. I hope that was helpful. I don't know why they think you have red flags. I think it's because they're just so into you, and maybe you might be someone who, you know, likes to show some skin, or you have natural sex appeal, or you are very outgoing, or you're just very intense. I don't know. But anyway, guys, 3 blessings that are coming for you. Let's see if this is going to fit in the video. I hope so. 3 blessings coming for group number 3 in the month of February. Okay, I see a teacher or mentor coming towards you guys. Yes, you guys are getting a teacher or a mentor, or you are becoming a teacher and a mentor, and you are very successful at it. The second blessing is life lessons. Oh no. This means things that don't work out for you are leading you to a better path. That's the message I got. And we also have divinity. I'm seeing a close connection with God. Yes, your prayers have been heard. The Creator is with you. You are really close to God, and when you are close to God, you are protected, because God is the creator of the universe. So there's something about your prayers have been heard. They're being answered. You have a close connection with God, and you're understanding why everything in your life is happening the way it is. So these are your 3 blessings coming for you. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.